Welcome, Earthly Souls. My name is Daniel. Today is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. Thank you so much for joining me today for this collective reading. If you would like to stay in touch with this channel, please feel free to subscribe, and let's go ahead and start the reading. So this is my very first reading that I'm posting on YouTube. I decided a few days ago that I wanted to start sharing readings with the collective. For no apparent reason, I just got this random message from Spirit, and I just felt like I had to pursue that. So that is what we're doing today. This is the very first video I'm posting to this channel, Earthly Soul Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, I want to thank you for clicking on this video, and I really hope that this reading resonates with you. I do want to mention that I am an almost somewhat beginner tarot reader. I read very intuitively, so I go by a lot of the imagery on the cards and what feelings they invoke, and I go by a lot of messages that I get in my head from Spirit. So I hope that you guys enjoy this style of reading, and I hope you guys enjoy the message. So just take what resonates with you, don't force anything, and let's go ahead and start shuffling. I am going to shuffle on camera, and please forgive if I take a while to get cards out. I am a very slow shuffler. I'm also not very good at shuffling, so it does take me some time, and I like to feel like the card that is meant to come out is really pushing to be seen. So let's see. Spirit, what message does collective need to hear right now? Message for the collective, Spirit. So we're starting off pretty intense with the 8 of Cups. So it seems like maybe there's a situation in your life that you're kind of just done with. You kind of feel like it's time to let go, it's time to walk away. It could be from somebody, it could be from a situation, or maybe even an opinion or an idea. It could really be anything. Let's see, can we get some confirmation on what it is that collective is walking away from? Let's see. Alright, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like you are a person. Wow, this is kind of calling you out, collective. Spirit is telling you have to let go of something going on in your life or someone, but you're very stubborn. You do not want to let go of this, and it is the 4 of Pentacles, and this could be financial. You could be not wanting to let go of, maybe you're greedy with your money or you're stingy, and I mean, nobody likes to hear that, but it's the truth. The Spirit is calling you out right now. But this could completely be something else. It doesn't have to be financial. Whatever resonates with you in your mind, whatever comes up, I strongly feel like that is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Let's see, what is it that collective does not want to let go of yet again? I think Spirit is really telling you that you have to loosen up. You've got to loosen up. Exactly. You need to step into your High Priestess energy. I think Spirit is telling you that you have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to get rid of whatever this is in your life. Yep. You see? We just pulled the Hermit. I think Spirit is telling you to really take a look inside. Maybe there's something about yourself that you haven't yet discovered or figured out. Maybe it's almost like a key. Like, this is something that you need to move forward with this. What exactly? Okay, now Spirit, what is collective working towards? What are we working towards? 7 of Pentacles. Okay. This, you know what, I'm feeling strong financial energy. I think this could be to do with maybe your job or maybe your business owner. I feel like you are. I feel like there's a certain, maybe there's even a certain way you do things in your business that just isn't serving you anymore. It's not bringing you the benefits that maybe it used to, and it's time to move on. It's time to let go of that. And yeah, I feel like once you successfully get rid of that stubbornness, Spirit has something very nice in store for you. Let's see, what could this be? Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have some powerful things coming towards you in a great way. You've got a lot of potential, collective. A lot of potential. You have a lot of potential, but it also seems like you are really hanging on to this lost opportunity. Something happened. You were faced with something, and I feel like you're deeply regretting maybe the decision you made, and you just can't let go of that idea. You cannot let go of the fact that you didn't jump in face first when you needed to. And you know this. I feel like you know this, and you're trying. I do feel like you are trying, collective. I can feel it from miles away. I know you're trying to move past this reality that you honestly thought was going to happen for you. And you know, decisions were made, things happen, and it just seems like you missed your shot and you cannot get over that. And I mean, that's fine, you guys. Things happen all the time that we deeply grieve. We grieve. Yeah, you see the Tower. You could have lost this in a very brutal way. Like, this could have been life-changing. And maybe that's why it's so hard for you to let go. Spirit. What does collective need? What do you need to move forward? Spirit, what does collective need to move forward? Judgment. Wow, guys. Honestly, collective, I feel like Spirit is really, really trying to tell you to look deep inside. I've been feeling this since we drew the Hermit. Spirit is telling you that you need to come to terms with something. So this isn't even something that you have to do physically, guys. I feel like this is something purely spiritual, something purely emotional. And Spirit just told me it's not as hard as it seems. You guys, I feel like right now you think this is like one of your biggest obstacles in life right now, and it may feel that way. I'm not discrediting that at all. You know, thinking about something is nothing like being in the middle of it. So I definitely empathize with you, collective. But Spirit's kind of urging you. Spirit is urging you to look past the surface. You need to realize, Man of Wands, you need to realize that this is You are coming to the end of this, for sure. You are literally, I mean, this could even go down in the next week or so. That's how close you are to healing. Because I truly feel like this reading is a message from Spirit telling you that you need to heal from something. Spirit, can we have more confirmation, please? Okay, a card just flew out of the deck. Hold on, guys. I do not know how the Death card flew out from the table. I don't know, you guys might have caught that. I did not. I thought that this deck flew from... I thought this card flew away from the deck that I was holding, but it literally flew away from the table. Yeah. I mean, Spirit's being pretty clear right now. Spirit is being very clear right now. You really need to let go. And like I said, I don't think this is something, I don't think it's a matter of letting somebody go. I know we said earlier this could be financial. I don't think this is financial either. This is internal. This is emotional. This is spiritual. Spirit, what is it? What is it? The collective. Spirit, what is collective dealing with right now? Are you guys okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know what it is. There's something. I know there's something that you're going through right now, and I want to see if Spirit has any wisdom to share. Magician. I mean, we just keep getting confirmation after confirmation that you are about to receive something. You are about to receive something or get some type of news. You have everything that it takes to get there. And Spirit isn't really... I think Spirit just doesn't want you to focus on this issue. Spirit's really telling me, give it no more of your energy. Give it no more of your energy. Ten of Swords. I think you are already at the end of this issue. And I mean, this might sound harsh, but you're probably at rock bottom already. And I know that sounds terrible. I know that does not sound nice. It does not sound good. Nobody wants to hear that. But the good thing about being at rock bottom is that you can only go back up from there. As cliche as it is very true, you guys. Seven of Wands. You're going to come out of this not just okay. You're going to come out of this victorious, very confident in yourself. You might even start something here. You might take your pain and you might want to share that message with the world. You could become an influencer. Maybe you can become a spokesperson, an activist. And that's confirmation right there with the Six of Wands. This pain, this turmoil that you are going through right now, once you reach that other side, once you cross that last barrier, you are going to become unstoppable. you are really going to make a change, and a good one at that. People, I feel like people need to hear what it is you're going through. And I just got the message that, okay, you guys, Spirit needs you to share your story. Needs you to share your story. Because there is something about the energy of what you are going through that has the potential to be very impacting, not only in your local communities and society, but for the world. This is something that, I mean, you could really help people. The King of Pentacles. Another card just fell out of the deck. Let me grab it. And look at that. So not only a leader, but quite literally a bringer of justice. Somebody that guides people towards the right path. You're definitely going to be helping a lot of people. And for that, Spirit thanks you. Spirit thanks you because, I mean, that is not an easy thing to do. To share your story and be vulnerable with the world about something that maybe you were so ashamed of at once, or maybe you were scared to share. You didn't think people would relate to you. You didn't think people would sympathize with you. You thought people would make fun of you or judge you. But it really doesn't matter. It really does not matter what those people think. There is nothing negative about what it is you do when you help people. So if people are throwing negative comments at you or judging you, just leave it alone. That's not your healing to go through, to do. Because you're going to be the best at what you do. And I really don't think that anybody, once you're at that point, nobody's going to be able to even get to you mentally, even physically, possibly. Even physically. That Six of Swords could signify a move. You could be moving far away from, you know, maybe part of your situation or what you're going through is rooted in your environment. It could be rooted in your environment, and that's what you need to do to just forget about it. Forget about everything. Like Spirit said, let it go. Let it go and find a new path. Find a path that is glowing. Because that is the path that you were meant to take. Two of Cups, okay. You could meet somebody. You could meet somebody on this path, or at the end of the path. Or you might even be leaving with somebody. I feel like that won't resonate for everybody, but it could resonate for somebody. You might be leaving with someone. Maybe this is a decision that you've been thinking about for a very long time. Yeah. With the World. You've been wanting this for a very long time. So collective, I'm going to ask Spirit for any last advice. Last advice on this. Some more clarification for what it is that you must do within the next week or two. Spirit, what should collective do next week or two? Page of Pentacles. Okay. You guys, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're focusing too much. Sorry, that was my dog. You're putting a lot of your energy right now into this problem that you're dealing with, into the situation, and it's really holding you back. And Spirit is trying to tell you that what you really should be focusing your energy on is bettering yourself, learning about what it is that you want, or in a way doing research, but not on the internet, doing research inside your very own being. Do internal research. Really think about, what happened to you in the past, what has happened to you in the last 7 years, what happened to you yesterday, and really study those things, because just because something's in the past doesn't mean that it doesn't exist anymore, and it doesn't mean that it does not have an effect on our future. Yes, we cannot bring the past back, but the past definitely leaves marks on us. And if we don't carefully consider what it is that we went through, or what it is that that we have believed before, even if you don't have the same beliefs, those things still make up who you are, and that is going to give you vital information on what to do next. Spirit's saying, don't ignore yourself. Do your internal research. Take this time, instead of focusing all your energy on feeling negatively about this situation, which is totally valid, you guys. I'm not saying don't be upset about it. You have every right to be upset at a situation that you do not enjoy being in. I mean, we're human. But Spirit's telling you to really try not to get caught up in it, because you tend to do that a lot. I feel like Spirit is yelling at you somehow. You could be getting a lot of signs, blue butterflies. You could be eating a lot of fruit, or maybe you feel like you want to eat more fruit. I don't know why that message came into my head. Maybe I want to eat more fruit right now. But I feel like there are signs that you are noticing, but you're kind of brushing aside. Well, those are signs from Spirit, from the universe, and that is Spirit literally yelling at you in your face to start using your energy towards finding the path that you need to take, the path that is meant for you. Because, collective, let me tell you, that path, it's the one, and it's going to lead you to a lot of beautiful things. It's going to lead you to this energy here with the Eight of Pentacles, the energy with the Hierophant, or somewhere around here, the Magician. Those are all your energies. You already are in this energy. You just need to access it and learn to embody it. You need to learn to release that energy, because we all have great qualities about ourselves. I know sometimes you think when you're alone, like, wow, I'm a really good person. Like, I treat people like this and with kindness. And if somebody ever said this to me, I would respond kindly like this. But it is much more, it is much easier said than done to really put those energies that we have into practice, I'm not saying that it's hard to be a good person. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that sometimes we're not given the opportunity to really shine, like to express those great energies about us, whether that be because society makes people feel less than for, you know, dancing in the middle of a Walmart aisle because you got really happy, or because, you know, you just haven't had the opportunity to shine. But you definitely have the tools and you have the space to do so. That lack of opportunity is actually an illusion the society has honestly made up. And once you learn to crack that code, once you learn to really not care about what people think, that is when you step into your Eight of Pentacles energy. That is when you become untouchable. That is when you become the best at what you do. The best at what you do. Confirmation with the sun. So all in all, I think Spirit is really wanting you, collective, really wanting you to do some inner work this week. To do a little bit of shadow work this week. And the next. It's going to take you about 2.5 weeks. But Spirit really wants you to dig deep inside and find the root cause of this turmoil that's inside you and really cleanse yourself, you know. Take some time to learn some cleansing rituals. That can be anything that you feel will work for you. Again, I'm with the blue butterflies. Blue butterflies. It's time for transformation, collective. Alright, so that is the end of the reading. I'm going to pull an oracle and see what last energy Spirit wants to leave us with. Spirit, what does collective need to take with them after listening to this reading? Wow. You guys, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Spirit really needs you to dive deep, guys. Do that internal research. Find your clarity. Find what really resonates with you. Don't think about outer opinions. Don't think about what it is that maybe your parents want for you, or maybe your partner wants for you, your significant other. It's funny because I was driving today to the post office, and I saw a car with a bumper sticker on the back that said, "You have one life, live it." And I really feel like Spirit is talking to you, to us, to collective as a whole. Yeah, guys, live your life. Be what you want to be. Remember that you have the tools. You are this magician. You embody the magician. This is literally you. You're in that energy already. Just remember to learn to embody it. Learn to express it. Learn to love it. Accept it. And that's going to bring you ultimate clarity. And that is going to bring you so many good things. You guys, so many good things. Look at all of this. It's going to bring you everything you've hoped and dreamed for. Okay, guys, so that is the end of this reading. I really hope that you guys resonated, and if you didn't, I hope you at least enjoyed listening to the message. Please let me know down in the comments if anything resonated with you. Let me know if you are going through something and you want to just talk. I am here for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. And before we go, I'm going to give set up a quick cleanse with you guys so that we can leave this reading super clear, just like Spirit wants, with lots of clarity. And I'm going to be spraying with a high frequency energy spray, Fortitude, that I got from a local crystal shop. Alright, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. I love you and stay safe.